Deliveries. Long on for one run. Talking about Sagar Poon, he had been a regular member of national side parades. Recently he lost that spot. Now he's trying for a comeback. And tournament like this, 50 overs tournament, EPL, domestic tournaments, help players to come back in the team. We have seen earlier on as well.
That's a very good hit by Sagar Poon, but just for a single. He didn't time the ball that match. Yeah, talking about comebacks, yes, Sagar Poon has getting a chance to make a comeback to perform in the domestic circuit, which Pradeep Airi and Subhash Kakurel scored centuries yesterday. That will help them a lot for their comeback, or even to get inside the training.
धेरै भन्दा धेरै HD च्यानलहरु सहित प्रष्ट टिभी हेराइको अनुभव लिनका लागि क्लियर टिभी।
मैले त क्लियर टिभी जोडिसके, तपाईले कहिले जोड्ने त?
अपग्रेड टु क्लियर टिभी।
18 out of 51 deliveries, and Sagar Poon 19 out of 27 deliveries.
स्टुडियो साहब के अरे विनोद स्टुडियो साहब
He's not been offering some room to batsmen to free their arms. And talking about this wicket of TU Paris, this is not a traditional wicket of this ground. No, nothing much for the spinners.
Yeah, I've seen this for the first time. I mean, there are no turn. That's well bowled and well played too. They're going for the second. Yes, no turn whatsoever. Even if they get a turn, it's a slight turn. That means the batsman can dominate the bowlers. The spinners, I mean. There is something for the medium pacers, but the spinners, like Basant, he's an experienced campaigner. That is why he's not going for runs. But inexperienced spinners can go for plenty in this wicket. That was tossed up. Anil Malla had to reach to it and just gets a single.
Talking about experienced campaigner players, we have seen in yesterday's game, line and length also matter pretty well, because when Sanjam Regmi was bowling, he was offering too much of flight for the batsman. He was letting the batsman to get under the ball and play those big shots.
Yeah, I don't think Sanjam bowled very well. There were a few chances, but he was just floating the ball. There was no effort in his bowling. I must say it was a poor bowling by such a top spinner of Nepal, the genuine off spinner. Disappointing performance by province number 2, and especially Sanjam Regmi.
If you are the captain of Tribhuvan Army Club, would you be happy with this start, Paris?
Misfield, and they've taken the single. Not disappointed. I don't say I'll be disappointed or something like that. I'll be a bit happy because the wicket, there are still 10 wickets to go. Good hitters are yet to come. They're taking their time. Still 16.1 overs to go. 26.1 overs to go, rather. That's well played by Mandal for a single down to the long on region. And that's the end of the 14 overs. Tribhuvan Army Club, they are 43 for no loss.
exclusively on AP1.
Certainly, Paris. Extras by Armed Police Force, a departmental team. A bit of surprise there.
That was nicely clipped off the pads, but just for a single. Mandal. Yeah, that was disappointing. Star-studded team, Armed Police Force and Tribhuvan Army Club. Most of the national players are playing for these departmental teams. There are 3 departmental teams. Nepal Police Club is the 3rd one. They also have a number of young players, good players. Easy 2 for Sagarpun. That's good running between the wickets. I think Bhuvan Karki is straying down the leg side. He has to do whatever he has done in his last 2 or 3 overs. Just on the spot, middle off, not straying down the leg side. It's easy picking for the batsman.
Bhuvan Karki, experienced campaigner as well.
That was pretty well bowled, and you can see there's no turn whatsoever. The ball is going straight. But because of the experience of Bhuvan Karki and Basant Regmi, they have pinned down the batsman. Didn't get hold of that. Sagarpun tried to hit it a bit hard.
Let's talk about the temperament and patience that is required to play 50 over parades. We have seen in this tournament so far, players, when they are offered with 2-3 dot ball, they go after the big shot, and that's also the main reason that they are throwing their wickets.
Yes, I mean, even Sagarpun, like we saw 3 dot balls in a row, 2 dot balls in a row, and he's trying to do something different. That is not necessary in 50 overs. I mean, today, because of the rain, the overs were reduced to 40 overs, but you still have 25.1 overs to go. So you can just rotate the strike. You have already got a start. You scored 23 of 34 balls. That's a good start, a decent start. Just continue that.
With this dot ball, it's the end of 15 overs. 3-1 Army Club are 46 without loss of any wickets.
Be strong as iron. Be precious as gold. Golden Gate International College, Wisdom Tower, Trikoti Colony, Old Bariswar, 32 Putale, Kathmandu. Phone.
Flooring. Live with.
Karan Casey 4 over 1 median, 10 run. Kamal Singh Airi 4 over 16 run. There's those 2 spinners, Bhuvan Karki and Basant Regmi. They've been bowling pretty well. Anil Kumar Mandal 23 out of 55 deliveries and Sagarpun 23 out of 35 deliveries. Let's have a look at those highlights, Paresh. Good flick there by Anil Mandal.
Yeah, that was a very good shot by Sagarpun. Cover drive all along the ground. Yeah, talking about cover drives, I love those shots because one of my favorite shots.
You love playing pull shot and cover drive, isn't it, Paresh?
Yes, my 2 favorite shots.
If you look at this team, 3-1 Army Club, lot of experience in it. Anil Mandal, Sagarpun, Binod Bhandari, Vikram Sob, Naresh Budaya, Rajesh Pulami Magar, Raju Rizal, Sahab Alam, Susan Bhadi, Sompal Kami, experienced campaigner. And if you look at APF team, a combination of experience and young players, that's a positive side.
Yeah, both the teams are equipped with good players, experienced players, and even young players like Sushant Bhari is a young player, Shahab Alam young.